And welcome back, folks. It's been a week. My fingers have rested and recuperated to a degree. I mean, I did just spend a couple hours organizing pieces for this big bugger and the castle, which I did myself a little bit of a favor for and set up step one ahead of time. So, hey, player one. Never mind, I guess. Oh well. I guess we're doing this one alone again. So, the Zhe Gao, I believe that is, table lamp. I believe this comes with a unit attached or included somewhere that allows you to actually have it light up, which will be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to figure it out. Also, you're not going to be able to see too much about this or of this, but no. Okay, there. In case you can't read that, it says lorem and ipsum. This goes on the lamp itself when it's done. So, I have to give this kit credit though. It's the only one of the four that actually has numbered bags. I can appreciate that immensely. For now though, deposit the other bags back into the box because we are not going to need them. Also, not sure how much this is going to help, but we have ourselves a raised table. It's not going to show at all because all you're getting is my chest. And this isn't going to do much. Oh my god, I actually got you an angle. Look at that. Let's just push this down a little bit more so you get a little bit more of an angle. And then, les schizo. Let's get these suckers open and start building. That's why you're here after all. You're not here for me losing parts though. Which I feel like I already have in just a short period of time. So I might want to make sure I have everything here and check the floor. Wouldn't it be one of these videos where something didn't happen? Yep, looks like I ain't missing anything. Tis good. Now, I'm going to be honest. I technically have two of this table because, and I can actually kind of show this off right here. I may have displayed before that I do 5D diamond paintings. Having to bend over these things a lot hurts my back. I am 6'2", and bending over a lot really, really hurts my spine. So I have these tables now. That should help at least a little bit. At least when I'm working on actual proper paintings and what we call not these triptych panels that I showed you just now, because these things actually require me to keep bending over anyways. One way or another, I'm going to be in pain. Now, dump these off, and as you can see, all bags marked with step 1 or number 1. We can now begin construction. So what you want to do, and I'm going to push this back a little bit so you guys can have a little bit of a build space here. We want this guy, and then I just got to parse through here and see if I can find myself that little, there we go, light gray 2x2. This goes right here. Like so. Now we need the what? This would be it then. This now, this little 6x6 around Goes right dead smack on top in the middle there. Very nice. We have... Where are you? Where are you? This right here. This is going to go to about here, I do believe. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, nope, I had this wrong. This is supposed to go like this for some reason. I don't quite understand why, but we're going to get to it very soon, I assume. So let's do that and get done with talking. We have our little 2x4 right here, and what it wants us to do is grab a couple of these pieces. One. Come on, ye. Where is ye? Where the barmy bungle is ye? Right there. Wait. Do I need this one with the hole in it? Because they all have holes in them. Never mind. Okay. Excuse me. And then what you want to do is basically just take this edge here and that edge there and press them in like that. Prestidigitation. I'm funny. No, I'm not. I'm really not. And that doesn't appear to be the right piece after all, because that looks too short. So I'm going to need to see if we have a bigger, longer piece. But do we actually? Oh, it also turns out I don't need these after all, because I'm a little bit too far ahead for those. Never mind. It's going to work out after all, because I was using the wrong dang piece. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you guess? Now it should make sense. Now it should work. Okay, there we go. So, once again, without being dumb this time, line everybody up just like that, and wait, other way around. Right. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. Flipping Canadian summer, man. I swear to Jeebus. I'm being lit up over here in a different way. I'm being turned into liquid steam. Oh, you do this one different way. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Guess it helps you get around the fact that you're doing this in a similar but different fashion. So basically what you did with this side here, you do with the other side, kind of the inverse, because you need this to have enough space to latch in on here. And that still doesn't make sense. What the hezity heck? What are you doing already? What is you doing? That ain't look right. Okay. That is not right. Tina Turner, my name is not right. Oh, jeez. And now that doesn't fit because nothing... What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Wait. Oh, hang on a moment. Turns out I did this wrong. Again, already. Because there's this other little 2x2 here that's supposed to go right down on top, and then this comes down right like this. Where is your buttons, you Mr. Friend? Ah, there we go. Good, thank And now it works without question. Maybe. If Lady Luck is on my side. There. Looks like she smiles upon me even slightly on this day. Oh! Okay, you know what? I don't think you're talking truth to me right now. I think you're kind of lying to me. I think this should be centered. That makes a bit more sense instead of slightly off. I may have been reading that wrong in the first place, but we shall see. But this looks a little bit more appropriate. So, kind of like that. Now, oh my goodness. We're going to take these 4 larger round pieces here. They better all be here. Not like I can see much because it's black on black. Black parts on a black table. What am I doing? Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Something inappropriate and unsavory, apparently. There we go. There we are. Nice and set. Oh. I need 1. Don't you go anywhere, pal friendo. You don't have anywhere you're going right now, so stop moving. I'm going to need all of these. And apparently, all of these, too. And there should still be 1 of these 2x4s. Very good right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, it doesn't seem to matter how this goes about getting placed, just so long as it is placed. No, stay, ye jackwagon. I can imagine how this goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this in all the right spots. Come on now, stop fighting with me. Thank you. Very good. Now, 1, stop popping free, ye dastardly something. That guy's saved for later. Get rid of him. We need the other 6x6 round, which now goes just like that. Dead slap in the middle. Now we're going to take our tiny little flat little pie wedge pieces here, and we're going to line them up against the edges of the yellow piece. Use your fingers because it shouldn't hurt too bad. There we go. There we are. And do the same all over. It's going to be the same assembly process all over this piece, which is very good for us. Very, very carefully. Very, very carefully. Okay, hang on. Sometimes you just need a little bit of extra help from El Tweezers for that little bit of extra fix. There we are. There we are. There we go. Okay. 2 of our little 1 studs going right in between like that. And right in between like that. Bada boom. Next page. And then we just do that all over with the other side. So, yippee-ki-yay. Might as well have just told me to do the whole dang thing at once and saved yourself a step. Would have made teeny little bit more sense. Just saying for the record. Now, where on earth is another one of these little wedges? Right there. Come on. If at first you don't succeed and you have tweezers in hand, use them. There we go. And no, that's not the right piece. That's not the right piece at all. That is, however. Get off. Just get off. Thank you. Hand. Thank you. Cease and desist. This was a terrible idea. Not that doing this on the black top down underneath this thing would have been a much better idea, but still. Holy. Let's see if I can. Dang it. No, can't compress this any further. And it's because my speaker and back is stuck right there. Okay, this is about as good as we're getting it. One stud. All right, weather. It's nighttime. You can cool off a little bit, for Pete's sake. Holy. I shouldn't be sweating this much. What is wrong with you? Holy jeez. Come on. There you are. You little so-and-so. You crazy little so-and-so. No, that's exactly the piece I needed. Hold for just a moment. Thank you very much. I need 4 of these. Little 1x2 on a 2x2 plate for some very odd reason. These now go right like... Don't you start with me. I'll commend this kit for having numbered baggies. I'm going to have to take points away, though, for... And I can actually show you this here. Let's just go back a page. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Just combine the whole thing into one step. I can basically figure out what you want me to do quite easily. And again here. 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You don't need to repeat yourself so much. Condense it down to 1. Heck, even the freaking yellow crane tower I did just last weekend didn't do this much repetition. And it had 3 or 4 floors that were the exact same setup. It knows what repetition is. It still didn't do it. But hey. Excuse me, my goodness. I just finished up supper and a YouTube video before coming over to do this. I had felt compelled to do this, considering this is probably going to be the easiest build of the bunch. And I want to do something fun with all of you. Can you really blame me? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Okay, so there's my other little pip guy friend. There we go. And because it wants the same thing across the entire bit, we're going to again, I kind of did this wrong. We're going to once again skip over a step, because one of these steps is literally just doing the exact same thing I've already been doing. So might as well just keep things simple. Right? Right. Save ourselves a bit of time. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Flip the page. Oh, I see where we're going with this one. Oh, I do indeed see. All right. This is one ornate individual piece. Got a lot of these little pips that gotta get picked up and put around where they belong on here. I don't know why I'm singing, by the way. It's just kind of happening. I'm feeling a bit relieved tonight, to put it succinctly. I just finished completing Ion Fury on the PS4 last night before, I think. And oh boy, if you want a hint as to whether or not you should attempt it, don't. All I'm going to say is 90% of that game is a secret every time you play it, unless you're following a guide, and even then, finding all the monsters is equally going to be just as painful. And they expect you to do that for one run. Literally, all monsters, all kills. When they go ahead and hide monsters behind what we like to call a grate that does not look like it should be capable of opening, because the game has trained you not to attempt opening this particular kind of grate. So why am I going to think to go to this one and open it? Developers, you can't arbitrarily just say, yeah, we're twisting the formula so that thing we told you not to do, go ahead and do it now. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Just from a gamer's perspective, a gamer's standpoint, it really doesn't make sense. And ultimately, that's what kind of brings me down on that entire experience, because if the game doesn't make a whole lot of dang sense, why is it here, and why did you make it this way? I understand it could just be very, very contrarian right here, but you do not know the kind of pain I had to go through just to find some of these monsters in this game. For instance, go around in a particular level where you're missing 2 enemies. Just 2 of them. 2 whole enemies. Go back to a secret you previously were in that you think you've completely emptied out, only to find out that, oh no, sir, no, you goofed. Y'all done goofed. Because what's really going on here... As I was saying, this secret that you figured you've already cleaned out, oh no, sir, no. You have to go even deeper into the secret to an area that should be completely alien to you. Go all the way into this darker part of the secret, and then monsters spawn in. Oh, I don't friggin' think so, pal friendo. There. Done that. Cut that back. Lights, camera, action. Oh, my goodness. There. Now this works because this is going in the right spot. You'd think I had friggin' fish for brains or something. Friggin' fish brain. Ricky's got fish for brains. I guess in this case you could really say that game really firmly burned me out. I'm calling myself fish for brains, for Pete's sakes. It's got to say something. There. Now we grab... What's the difference? Do we need the big one or the small one? Oh, good. They gave you a measuring stick. I can work with that. Right there. Excuse me, my goodness. So now we're going, holy mackerel. And then again, very carefully, all the way down on this guy. Situate him. Okay, now we grab the taller one and this gentleman. And we go click. And just like that. Firmly attached. Now, yeah, that makes a bit more sense. We want the wider part down here. So you're going to have 8 pieces that kind of look like this. You want the wider portion to the bottom, and every single piece just kind of fits together. They'll fit together a lot better once I have the piece in place that I need for this. So you will stay where I put you. You hear me? Good, thank you. So we're going to move ahead just one step, because what they want you to do is take this little steering wheel looking piece and just kind of fit this in here down to about where these things are, and then just latch them into it just to keep them in place. Just like that. I realize you probably can't really see that much, so let's see if I can get you a bit of a better angle here. Just kind of pop and like that. Over here for the other two. So again, just kind of, come on, don't fight with me. Thank you. And then pop there. And for the last one, same deal as the last 7. Very carefully. Lock it. And lock it. And all of our pieces are just like this, which is very good. I guess we just pick a spot where we're going to start with this and then bespeckle the outside every other piece, half with these golden bits right here. If I can find the last one. That's not it. No, that's not it. Well, I might as well just gather up these little blue crystal bits because we're going to need these too. And then I have to hunt down this one piece I'm missing. One moment. I have a distinct feeling that this one found its way to the floor somewhere, and I have to... right there, right under the wheel, of course. Good thing this is a flat piece and it can't exactly break that easily. Now, smaller side out. There we go. You basically want the top side looking kind of like that. One gold flat and one crystal blue stud interchanged. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to grab these ornate little decorations in gold here, and we're going to just fit them into the blue parts like this. And we have exactly enough of this for what we're doing with it. So poppity-pop, poppity-pop, poppity-pop. And we just go all the way around this little sucker here. Good. Now, next page. We need this piece here that looks kind of like a hubcap. This is going to go down just like this. Nope, actually. What? What the heck? What are you talking about, fool? What are you talking about putting it down the other direction? What the heck? That don't make sense. You ain't gonna connect it to anything that way. What? What are you... Oh, wait. Because it had a piece stuck inside of it. No kidding. Okay. All right. I'm just slightly dumb. Okay. So line it up on our spoke. All the way down like that. We need one more of these. Fit right on top. After we do... No. Wait. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Okay, never mind. So what we need to do then is we got to find... Not you. You. This little round part with the hole in the middle. Because we're going to go like that. And then we finally need our little tiny strip wedges over here that are going to ring around the rosy, so to speak, the outside rim of this thing. There's one. I couldn't see it because it was facing straight up and it's black on black. Oh dear. Oh dear. I had made a hardly bad decision. There. Now, this whole situation, kind of like this, goes right on top, right there like so. Let's try to keep everything... Oh. Oh no. I think I done it. Oh no. No, wait, that seems about right. Doesn't seem to matter because everywhere you look, you're sticking it on an edge somewhere. Now, I don't know what this death claw is here, but that's what we need next. So death claw time it is. It's death claw time. Ugh, that sounded too happy. I don't know what that was about, but that was kind of creepy. Fit the two little... there we go. And then this guy right on top of those. can't say that I quite understand why we're doing it this way, but we are. So we're going to take the death claw, flip it upside down, and we're just going to fit it over the top of the spoke like that. And then this gentleman fits in here like so. For some reason. Okay, why are you fighting with me? Get in where you're meant to go. Of course you have to fight me. Hang on. We're just going to pull you back off. What? This whole thing just flops around. What is happening? I don't quite fully understand. Okay, so that's about how that's supposed to look. Except I'm hurting things here, so... Oh no. Okay. I've gone and done something I shouldn't have done. Give me a moment. Now you're just being a pain in my neck on purpose. I know you are. Many other things have done it for far less. You apparently would do it for a ham sandwich. I don't know why specifically a ham sandwich, but that's what made sense at the time. There we go. Now we can reach this piece in the back up, lock it in place. Holy Jeebus Christmas. And that so far is our lamp. I don't know why some of these pieces are not. Okay, you know what? No, one way or another, this is going to look terrible. And I don't understand why it was made like this, but it was, and it's really starting to get to me. Yeah, it's just not going to make sense. Never mind. I was foolish to pull this back out. All right, set you over here. You're just not going to fit properly. That's all right with me. Okay, so we need this guy, and we need 2 of these. Just like so. Because our next action is to take this piece and just slap it in on top over here. Sort of like that. And then a la 1. I said a la 1. 2. Where are you? Tree and fur. Just like so. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Holy moly, I'm sweating like crazy over here. So now we need this gentleman right in the middle, like so. To be, I can't seem to, there we go. You're going to want this piece that looks like 4 squares in sort of a box formation or an X, depending on how you want to take it, whatever it is. Plop that right down in the middle of your circular bag like this. We want 2 of these guys going around the outside of the entirety of this. And since it's going to tell you to double it up anyways, just do the whole thing all the way around. The whole thing all the way around. Just like that. And then you're going to grab the other of these discs. Oh, no, we need the other one of these hefty discs. Plop that right down in the middle. Somehow. Are you serious? Maybe that's why it's... So you're going to stay in place whether you want to or not, because that is your destiny and that is your reason for existing. I won't say living because you're inanimate, but you exist, and that's the difference. Okay. Holy mother of goodness, the number of messages I'm getting right now. Jeez, hang on. My goodness. Okay, so make sure everything is nice and pressed in solid, because now we're going to be doubling up on these guys to make sure that Mr. Hefty Boy over here doesn't flop out of his hole, so to speak. Make sure everyone lines up nicely. Where's the other one? Right there. There we go. Nice medallion. What on earth? What are you talking about, friend? Oh no. No wonder it's not making sense. I skipped steps. No! I have to do this over again. I have to start over again. Oh no. Back to where we started from. Oh no, something fell off. Oh no, what fell off? Can I even see back there now? Ah. Was it this thing? Where's my tweezers? Come here, you. There we go. I don't think anything fell off the back end, so we should be good. Okay. Now we have, where are you? This guy back in the middle. Ring around the rosy. Our friend there. Okay, there we go. Finally, we have this properly done because I was a goof and decided to start jumping ahead. You never want to do that, even if it saves you a bit of time. Okay. Grab our other gold round here. We're going to just fit that over on top, like so. So you have it kind of looking like this. Okay, that's unique. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this little raised edge piece here. You're going to put a 2x3 on top of the inside dent, and then you're just going to kind of like this so that it looks a little bit like that. I have never seen even a Lego kid proper do that kind of thing. That's interesting. It adds a new bit of aspect to building here. I don't know where that accent came from. It just kind of popped out. Wait. Oh, hold on a minute. I have been doing this wrong the entire time. I had the pieces correct. I just had them in the wrong orientation. That's fine. We figure things out in the end. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. For the second batch, you want to take the same edge pieces just like so. You want to take a longer piece just like this one. Come on. Don't hide yourself from me here. Oh no. Did something actually fall over or I'm just blind? Okay. So, take that like that and then wedge that into place right there. There we go. Flip over to the next page. Oh, I have to build this part. Okay. So we need this little piece here, but that comes at the end. I think. Yeah. Actually, here. This little piece here with the little divot in the middle on top of one of these round 2x2s. Just like that. Where are you? Just like that. And then on top of this ridged piece here. Excuse me. And then you're going to slide this little gray rod right up the middle of the bottom here, like so. And you're going to slide that right down in the middle and lock it in place, just like that. And now, this whole arrangement, we bring back in the lamp. And I'm going to tilt this up so I can show you this in proper view. You're going to take this whole setup here, and you're going to just bada-booski, just like that. It wobbles a lot, so be careful of that. Okay, so back down we go to table view. I said back down we go to table view. Thank you. Close enough. At least you can see the book. So now we're going to be working over here onto the next page. Wow, we've really just jumped through 20 pages that quickly. My goodness, man. My goodness. In a matter of speaking. So there is not one of these things with black all over it, so this is lying to me in a manner of words. That too is fine, though. We're going to take this little triangular divot piece, and we're going to... Wait, what? Oh. Actually, we're going to take the divot piece. We're going to take one of these little studlings, fit that into the divot. Come on. There we go. And make it look kind of like this. Otherwise, we need one of these fitted just as such, like so. And then we need one of these guys going right into the middle of said piece, right so. So that it looks kind of like... Oh, wait. I have done this improperly because it wants it looking like this. Yay. Dingly dangly, dingly dangly, dingly dangly. And then this goes, again with the lamp in question, right along here in the little hole on the side of this, like so. Dingly dangly. And now we make a second one in just one moment. So yeah, if you remembered the exact same setup for the last thing that you did, do it all over again. Every last piece the exact same way. There we are. Clamp that down. Grab the other studling. Small side into the open port. Come on. Nope, I did it wrong. You have to flip it around. Oh, my Lord. What is happening? Hang on a moment. I'm going to just pull this off to try and understand how I did this here. Yeah. Not into my mouth, dummy. Small side down. This doesn't fit this way, though. What are you doing? You can't do this. It doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. What are you doing to me? And why are you hurting my fingers to do it? I don't understand. Why does this work only one way? No, not that end. This end. Yeah, that doesn't fit in there like that, Chief. Well, at least I have one that works, and I don't understand how I did it, but it works somehow. Get back in there. Thank you. Come on. How did I do this? Wait, maybe it's because I'm using the wrong pit. Oh, no. Does that mean I have to dial this back because I used the wrong piece somewhere? Where else did I use these pieces? Did I goof it hard already? No, because I haven't had to use these before yet. What the heck? Is that just another piece that decided to go rollouts? What the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm probably going to have to go back onto the table for a moment because something seems to have gone slightly awry. I will not be too long. My back. My back, I swear to Jeebus. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wait. Looks like I might have dropped something after all. But of course. Raising the thing just a little bit for the moment so I can kind of get my arm back there to see what I'm doing. English is apparently not my strong suit tonight. It's not part of this, but whatever. It is something we found. Just not the thing I am looking for. Huh. Something else that seemingly slipped out of proper positioning, but is also not what we are here to find. Ah, there we go. I think I found the piece I was missing. Ha ha ha! We have what we need. It was on the desk the whole time. And I was just a slight little bit of a doofin looking for it. Oh, come on. Okay, so now we're going to depress this back down again to where it was before. I'm going to roll myself back into position after I get these pieces together. And I might have to take myself a quick bathroom break, but shouldn't take us too long in general to get everything ready to go and Operation Overdriving. Let's... Frickin' hell, man. There. There. And that, whether it's what they intended or not, is what I've got. One piece facing one way, one piece facing the other way. And it rotates so it really doesn't even matter that much, does it? I don't think so. Okay, so bathroom break. I'll be back in about a couple of minutes. I should not be too long. And returning now. Okay. let's return. There we go. Get rid of that guy because we don't need him now. We're going to take these little black 1x2s and just pop them down around that central post. Excuse me, whatever this unit's supposed to be, I'm not quite understanding. Probably where we're going to be putting a light bulb sooner or later. Come on. Oh, you're already in. Never mind. I'm just a slight bit messed in the head. But then again, you probably all knew that already. So, now what we want to do, according to our instructions over here, these 2x4s are going to go right off the edge, like that, like so, and like so. Done. Just like that. Now, we start getting into these bits. And I have no idea what most of these are for. So, we're going to be figuring that out together. So, look through those friggin' you all remember those little snake things they had in some kinds of toy stores that were like puzzle snakes, where it's like tiny little links like this that chain together and just square off in different angles, all the time right angles? Because that's what this is kind of reminding me of right now. There we are. In a manner of speaking, I suppose. Nope, that's not going any further than that. Okay. So basically what it wants me to do is take the one link, put the little ball joint in the middle, take another link, put the little claw joint right there, and then just link them together like that. And we're going to just kink it one notch over and repeat that process all the way down. All the way down and around. All the way down and around, hey, hey. All the way down and around, hey, hey. Ow, that hurts. Like, seriously, ow. Ah, that's going to hurt for a bit. There we go. There. So basically, it wants you to start off with a piece that looks like this, and then just keep building around and around and around in a circle. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Technically, it wants you to build this starting all the way around like that, but come on. That's just a little teeny squiggly bit annoying, right? So we ain't going to do it that way. We're going to do it the slightly more sensible way. Hopefully with a lot less finger pain. I don't know. Come on. There. Ah. Just go in. Okay, never mind. You are going to have to come out for now. Oh. Excuse you, sir. It's 9:32 p.m. Why do you think you get to go freaking Grand Theft Auto speeding down the road right now? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Do you need help? Do I need to send the police after you? Because you seem like you need some help. What on earth, man? Ow. Okay, this is basically the point where I'm going to have no other choice but to build it the way they want, because after this next batch of 2, I'm going to be expected to effectively do a triple set of these little hooks. So I want to make sure I have everything in place before that comes around. You'll see what I mean soon. We're almost there. We're almost there, laddies and lassies, and everyone in between and everyone around. Whatever your particular state of existence happens to be, welcome. Okay, that's just for later. Never mind. That's unimportant. Okay. Put that off to one corner. 1, 2. Oh dear. It appears I'm going to have to use the one that I've nearly harmed half to death. Okay, that's done. All right. Oh, maybe not. I will not have to use the one that I nearly broke, so we're going to set that aside. Instead, we're going to keep working on the little ball joints as we have been. Should be one more of these little suckers. Excuse me, my goodness. And then the finale. Nope, not that guy. I need this. Dang hiccups. We got to make sure all of these links get in here. Come on. Oh, God. Good. Good. Get over here. And that's basically the way you want that looking. 3 hooks on the butt and the far end, and a combination of everything else on the other sides. Now, oh dear Jeebus. This is going to be fun. Now, what they want you to basically do is take these little hook clips over here and put them on here facing with the connector side up on the inside where, for the most part, the little ball joints are. And in one particular instance, which you'll see in a moment, or 2 or 3, depending on when we get there. Come on, Pally, don't fight me now. Don't fight me now. Because we're having a good time. And I don't want to stop at all. I'm not actually singing the full song. Don't anyone come after me. And the last one. There, just like that. So you want basically this piece to look like this. We're going to set that aside. And now we're going to work on, oh, wait a minute. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not quite done yet. Okay, so now what we're also expected to do is take more of these and attach them to every single hook clip out on the hook on the outside, like so. Carefully clipping them on. I don't know what this is from, if anything at all, so no one come after me for it. Thank you. So that's how they want this to look for the time being. Just leave that flat for a moment. Now, next step is to grab this black catch piece here. I have no other better term for it than that, so bear with me. You're going to take these little pieces that look like kind of double-ended wrenches, and you're just going to hook them right on there. These double clip. Just like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. And the last one. Like that. Now we bring over this gentleman again. And what we're going to do with him is take this guy. Oh, I missed one of these. Oopsie doodles. That is not going to hold very well. So now you're going to take the little spider arm piece that you just made, and you're going to very carefully hook it up to all of these little clippy bits that you just put together on the inside not long ago. There we are. There we are. There we are. And that's what's going to keep this together, because there's barely enough space for it to hold on anyways. It is gripping on for its life. Just like that. Now, we're going to take this other ridge piece here. We're going to go this guy here. We're going to go with this gentleman and this other piece right here. All these are round 2x2s. And then we're going to do what exactly? What do you want me to do with this thing? Where does this even go? Where does this even go? What do you want me doing with this thing? You just got me working on the top section now. What the heck? We're not done yet. What are you doing? Where does this come in? I don't get it. I'm guessing you just kind of plug that in like that, and then we just set this aside because there's not much of a reason to be working on this for the time being. However, we do have, whoa, wait, no, that wasn't for here. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. And now I got to take a piece off of here. Go, don't you run away from me, you son of a gun. So, there we go. Put this in here, or not. Oh, what? Okay, so actually what they wanted you to do is this, with all the black parts to the bottom and the brown one to the top. Then you're going to go fit together like so on the underside. You're going to take the little round disc here. That's going to go right on top. This guy here. Nope. This little flower petal catch piece right here goes large. You son of a gun. Thank you for landing where I was going to be able to reach you too. That goes right on top like so. And then finally, the topper bobble. Just like that. So, as a quick catch up at the hour and 25-minute mark, here we have the base of the lamp. Rather large size. I can work with that. We have whatever this piece is that I don't know where they even want me to put it. I don't know. And we have the topper. Because literally, it is described and displayed as going right on top of the lamp right there. So, you got me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just working along with it. There's a couple of little extra loose bits over here too, so I'm just going to move these off to the box temporarily. And then we're going to grab our other pieces and go to town. And I'm going to keep our little sticker friend here just to the side. Other side of the lamp would probably be a smarter idea. Just so that we have it when we're ready to use it. In the meantime, I'm actually going to keep these aside one bag at a time because I don't need all of it right now. Instead, set 2, bag 1 of 4. Pieces dispensing. Now, before I forget, let's move these guys over here, just off to the corner where we're not going to look at them for a little while, and then back down to table level. Now, as you can see, we have a bunch of these little bits here that have a little dot on the inside here, and we have ones that have a little ring on them. What we're going to do is just kind of hook these together like so it makes like a little joint. And we're going to keep these slightly separated and then make 3 of them total. You may be asking yourself, why are we doing this? Well, you'll see in just a moment once I have all 3 of our little joints set up to go. If I can find another ring right there. Good. Thank you very much, Ringer. Good. Now, put these into position, and then what you're going to do is basically grab these, fit one side over like that, grab the other one, fit one side under like that, and you're going to make like a little one of these. And then you're going to keep going around the table like that until all of them are done and you don't have any more to make. Come on, don't fight with me. Don't you fight with me. Uh-oh. Where's me little pieces then? Come on. Come on, get on there. Thank you very much, pal friendo. Get on there. Thank you. And basically, we're just going to do like we were with the this gentleman over here earlier, and we're going to make a ring like this. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab all of these pieces over here so I can find what I need when I need them and not waste mine and your time. That would be a smart move, wouldn't it? How often do I operate on smarts? Apparently not that often. Just like with the tower, with the yellow crane tower. I do after the fact, and then I wonder why I didn't do it sooner. No. No. Nope, that's... Come on. Come on. Thank you. My goodness, that was quick. I wonder who or what that is. I have to check that quick. Okay, so there's that done. Let's keep going with this. We haven't got too many more pieces left to go. So we have all of our little bits done. We're going to start flexing this open, and we're going to make ourselves a ring in a fashion, in a matter of speaking, of course, like so. It's not the nicest looking ring, circle, whatever you want to call it, but it is. Wait, what? Oh, you just. Yeah, you're basically just saying to do exactly what I've already been doing. So that works out. Okay. So now, basically, it wants me to take these little bits, and these are going to be pretty obvious what they're for because this plate goes right in here like so. And if I double check this over here, no, not yet. Okay, so for now, we're just going to put these on here. What on earth? And basically, that's what they want us to do. Sort of like this. Now, we get to make some of the little fan bits. Oh boy. I have to make room on my table for more pieces now. Pile on the pieces. Make sure everything's as good as gold. Because it should be. I don't know why I'm saying so dang much. Just get used to it as long as you're watching me. Cause it'll happen every now and again. Just to try and make things a little more interesting. Cause we don't get music. Because the copyright claims will kick my butt. I find it hilarious, by the way. YouTube has an entire library of royalty-free, copyright-free songs that I could be using right now if it would allow me to actually use them by partnering me. But no, I have to meet these ridiculous requirements in order to get partnered. Sure, I understand why you do it that way, but it's kind of, roundabout self-redundant. Can't use them unless you're partnered, but you're gonna get copyright struck anyways without being partnered because we're not gonna partner you that easily. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't think I'm meant to get it. Okay, so I need to find another piece that's the opposite of this one. I need to find another piece that's the opposite of this one. There we go. Finally, Pete's sake. Now, we're going to take one of these guys with the latch toward the back, and we're going to just carefully lock it in here, just like that. Keep these guys stable. And then we're going to come in here with our little, like these guys. You can see that on my finger there. We're going to measure out 2 spots, and we're going to go like this. Also, one of these flat brown plates at the bottom, like so. And one of these guys over here, once again, and just like so, plop, plop, like that. Now we get to do 2 more over towards here. We need to measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. So now we're going to grab part 1. No, not that one. Blue, part 1. Maybe I miscalculated. It is quite possible that I miscalculated. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. No, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, because hang on. If I do it that way, what the heck? Oh. No, it's just that I was looking at it wrong and thus doing it the incorrect way. Okay, I'm just a little bit dumb. That's all this happens to be. I'm just a little bit dumb. Okay. That's the one that I needed. I need this way around. That one. There we go. And now it wants us to take this whole panel that we made right here, looking kind of like that, and just plop it right down into one of those little bits that we put on the ring, just like that. Now we have one of those done, and I think we need a whole heck of a lot more of them. Okay, so now we get to make that whole setup at least 2 more times before we have to start making different panels again. So once again, I have to find a piece that's the opposite of this one. Good luck, Jim Bob. Good luck, Jim Bob. There we go, we found one. That's all you really need in life is just one. One good day, one lucky break, one chance meeting, and all that gobbledygook. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired. But I wanted to come over and share this with you guys, right? I wanted to come over and have some fun with y'all. So that's what I did. I came over and we're having fun. Even if I'm the only one here right now. But hey, that too is okay. That too is perfectly alright. Because at least someone may end up watching this sometime down the road and go from there. And who knows? Who knows? Nope. Already got that going in the wrong direction. Hang on. Don't break the whole thing, dummy. Don't break the whole dang thing. Scootily bop. An alert to do something that I don't exactly have the time to do right now, so that's going to be waiting until later. Kind of figured that would end up being the case, but hey, that's what happens when I get busy doing something completely unrelated to what I set the timer for. It is what it is, and it's all that it is. Once again, just like so. Then we're going to come over to here, and we're going to just plunk that down right around. There we go, yay side. Kind of like that. And now we need to make 2 more of these for 1 and 2 over here. So let's get on that, shall we not? Time to go looking once again for a piece that effectively is the opposite of the one we already have on the table. But I'm finding just what we have on the table. Did you literally pack just this one on the top? What is wrong with you? I have so many of this one piece. Why? There we go. Finally, peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. I have them, and I'm not funny. Come on. There we go. Ow, my elbow. No, that was my shoulder, not my elbow. What am I talking about? There's number 3. We got one more to do. But first, never forget to stay hydrated. Oh my goodness. That's the kind of stuff you need. Oh, good, cool water. When you've spent the first hour or so of your stream sweating your flippin' face off. You'd almost think I was in that one movie that John Travolta and Nick Cage were in, Face Off. Ha 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 ha. There we go. I got another terrible joke for you. Ha 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 ha. I got these for days and I can't use many of them because no one's here. Ah, well. Rambling off into the void again. Not much I can do about it because I'm the only one in this room. Okay, you know what? There. This way I'll have a better chance of actually gripping onto them when I go to pick them up. Because now they're on paper. And with that, cardinal number 4 is attached. So our piece looks basically like this now. Kind of looks like a windmill, but we're not quite done. Because now, with the first set of windmill pieces ready to go, we have to start working on set number 2, which is going to be oh so much fun. So once again, oh look, I must have pulled out all the pieces that are going to be for the remainder of these little bits and bobs. So now I have everything I need. Ha 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 ha. Oi. 1, 2. Oh, looks like I need to fix something. But once again, that too is all right. I have more than enough time to do so. And I will do so after I have my pieces set in place and where they need to be. Not where I needed you, but it's where you wound up going. That's not quite it either. Plop that back down. Plop that back down. Good, thank you. I need orange and orange for this one. And for the one on the bottom, too. Why so many tiny pieces? Now we come around to this side where we're going to go pluck, pluck. Pluckety, pluckety. Okay, so we are now going to be making two panels along the lines of this here for this side, just like this. And we're going to put them to either side of this one here with the orange, blue, orange, as opposed to the blue, blue, orange. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we're going to get there, okay? It's not making a whole lot of sense to me either, but I promise you we're going to get there. It just takes a little bit of time. And a lot of effort. A little bit of time and a lot of flipping effort. But we get there eventually. That's what these builds are all about. Take your time, enjoy yourself. Have yourself a time. Nope. Like that. Good. And you're down, which means you're solid. You're in. That's what I need you to be. Couple more orange bits. Woo. There we go. Aside from the fact that I put one of the bits over here on incorrectly. There we go. Nicely done. And then this goes on here like this. Uh-oh, I forgot the brown plate. There we go. Brown plate gone. Look at that. We're getting there. Flip it over. Okay. Wow. Different patterns around here. Interesting designs. Just gotta make sure I didn't goof anything else up over here. Come on. There you go. Don't forget our brown flat plate. Oh, my knees. Okay, what do we need for this design here? About like that. And about like that. Oh, hang on. What? Oh, because you're still showing me the far back side of that panel there, so that still makes a bit of sense. Okay, we're still in alignment. I just kind of put something here in incorrectly. That's all that is. Okay. What? Okay. I have done a botched. I have to unbotch something. I am botched by Babish. Except I'm not Babish. I'm just me. And I botched it. So I gotta unbotch. Give me a few moments, folks. Come on. Just come off of there. Don't make me get the hobby knife. That's the last thing you want right now. Flip that around. There we go. Why are these spaced out so weird? Can you make up your mind as to where these are going? Because you're really starting to confuse me. Are these going over here or are they going somewhere else? Why are you doing this? Where are these supposed to go and why are you doing this way? Because you had them spaced out differently to begin with. Okay, so I have to just unhook that, put that around somewhere else, put this one around somewhere else as well. No, I don't want the whole piece coming off. I just want the pieces inside of it. Thank you very much, because we can't have nice things in this universe without something going a little screw job. It's fine. It's not really fine. No wonder this didn't make sense, because it wasn't really making sense to begin with. But again, that's fine. Except that it really isn't fine. It, in fact, is anything else but fine. Come on. Thank you. No. You actually go in this spot here. Oh, this is confusing. And then I have to make 2 more of those for the bottom section. Okay, good job, me. At least for figuring that out early. Excuse me, my goodness. Dinner was a big one, and it's coming back to bite me already, apparently. We are now 2 hours, 16 minutes in. The build is coming along nicely, aside from a couple little road bumps that I've caused for myself. But hey, that's the nature of the beast. Sometimes that's the nature of the beast. Sometimes you just can't help but mess a couple things up and have to start it over a little bit because you messed it up. And you know what? It's fine. Sometimes you mess things up. Just gotta pick yourself up, figure out what you screwed up, and fix it. That's all you can do. There's that. Come on, you. Come on. Come on, you. There we go. Good. Where is another one of my little brown plates? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, I had you upside down. No wonder you're not going on. I'm just a little bit bent in the head. If you couldn't tell. Come on. There's the guy I need. Thank you so much for showing up, guy that I needed. Come on. Really? Okay. Slipping off into the abyss of the madness. Because this thing's having me make at least 8 of the same exact freaking plate set, effectively going in the exact same places, and can't be bothered to tell me, by the no 6 of them, can't be bothered to tell me 2 2 2 like 2 2 2 2 2 2 or whatever it is for some reason. Can't be bothered to do that much, so I'm left freaking struggling to figure out what I'm supposed to do now. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, what's going on here? Thank you. All right. One more set of that one for some odd reason. And then we get to make 4 of a different type for once. Oh my goodness. Schooly bop. Ah, at least it won't have somewhere easy to pick up. There we go. There's that for that. Now we flip this over. And we have to make 2 sets of all orange. Yay! Okay, I don't need all of these one-siders. I need the other one. If you can possibly give me more like that. I better need those other 2 frickin' right side facing pieces. Because if I don't, we're gonna be in trouble. Actually, there are exactly 6 of these. Because the back's at 3 and 3. Okay, gotcha. I'm right there. I gotcha. I'm right there with you. I gotcha. I understand. We are finally moving toward the end game. So, what I'm going to do, just to expedite things a little bit further, is get things started and getting these sections done ahead of schedule right here. Because I do actually need all of these panels, and the other 2 for the left side facing ones, or left corners, are in here. So let's just go ahead and grab those out. We're going to be needing them anyways, we may as well. 2, 3, 4, come on. Bounce. Flippity-doo to keep it nice and organized. Black flat panel. Done. What on earth? Is this all from on here? Apparently, yes. I'll get to the rest of those in a little while because I am still building. Brown. Brown. So I'm just going to bring this over for an example. You can see we have 3, 3, 2, and 2. We're making set of 3, set of 3 with a very specific pattern to finish filling out the circle. Hopefully by the time I'm done building all of these things, it will be a circle because it's looking very non-circular right now. Very unround, if you catch my drift. There's another brown. Good, good, good. We're nearly done, at least for this section. Something or other. I don't know anymore. My brain is not working. One more brown panel right there. Come on. There we go. Good job. Excuse me. My goodness. Ah. Well, if that's all that I have for those, I may as well just take them out of here. I can't use them for much. There we go. Get rid of the blue bits because we don't need them and can't use them for anything anymore. All we have left is the orange bits. So, once again, I'm going to pluck all of these onto the table, set them all up, at least the ones that go in specific places for the time being, and we're going to somewhat automate, but not really automate this because I ain't a machine. If I was, I think I'd be talking a little bit more robotically, don't you think? 2, 2, 3. That's 4 pair. 5 pair. Look at that, 6 pair. Holy moly. Okay, let's get these in place. What are you doing? So now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for each of these. You got it. No, not you. There we go. Yep, there we go. Almost. There we go. New. Just keep building. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not in between them, dummy. Thank you. Me. Shoot him up. All right, almost done. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. We're almost done. We can almost finally figure out how I'm supposed to make this a circle because it doesn't seem to want to stay very circular. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5, 6. Good. We're almost there, at least for this step anyways. Frig, 93 steps, man. I feel like it's a really, really slow day for getting my steps in on the Fitbit. Come on. Oh, I didn't actually properly clip that one down. Okay. Now that we fixed that problem. There we go. And that's basically kind of what we want, but let's see if angling it down kind of helps it out a little bit. Helps keep everything in line, you know what I'm saying? It seems to be helping a little bit, but not by much. We'll figure it out. We got time and other steps to go through, so time to take the rest of this here final bag and right onto the table. All right, so as a bit of an explanation, you're going to take these little elbow joints, one of these little yellow rods here. You're going to take this piece here, which has a gap going all the way through it, and you're just going to slot it in sideways like this a little bit. And you're going to keep doing that for the entire circle around. Excuse me, my goodness, that was gross. Even for me. Wait. Come on, get on that. Thank you. Now, I had a feeling you wanted me to make a ring out of these. Hence why I've been just doing this exactly as I have been, because it makes more sense to just keep going on the exact same train all the way around instead of stopping every now and again to make another batch. Sirs, do you understand that this is really repetitive and unnecessary? I don't need all the extra steps, thank you. Like, let me show you this quick, right, folks? You see where it says to do this here? All the way around, do the same thing. All the way around, do the same thing. All the way around, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pages for the exact same piece that could have just been explained by doing it once here and then once across the whole of these 2 pages. Done. But no, spend 8 pages showing me how to do the exact same thing over and over again as if I have the attention span of a goldfish. I don't get it. And I don't think I want to get it. What I want to know is why. Why I got to be treated like I don't know what I'm doing. I've only been building this thing for the last almost 3 hours. I like to think I know somewhat what's going on here. I don't know where that voice is coming from. Just things like this happen for new viewers. Anyone who might be watching this after this is done, things like this happen if you're not familiar with me when I start to get really frustrated and really confused. Both are happening right now, and I don't quite understand why they're doing this. Wasting 8 pages of an instruction sheet on doing this. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And when things don't make a lot of sense, I get a little bit flabbergasted and more than a little irate. Might seem like a waste of energy to you guys for me to get irate over something silly like this, but it's the principle of the thing, okay? Let's just get all of our remaining pieces over here because apparently we only have a few of these left to go. That doesn't seem right. I'm just saying for the record, this doesn't seem right. This feels like we're going to be short a couple pieces. This is exactly the same process the entire way through. Yeah. If this works out and I have enough to get me to the end here, I'm going to be amazed. Because this doesn't look like it should work. Unless what I've intended to do is buckle that together and then just like that. We have our Ring of Death completed. Wait, what? Okay, so I guess I picked 5 of these. Nope. I guess I just do this all the way around. Just don't waste the instruction manual space. Tell me to do the same thing all the way around. What is with all the repetition? I feel like I'm listening to modern pop music. What is with this garbanzo bean garbage? Yeah, man, just waste the space on the page doing the same thing over and over again. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care by this point. I care immensely. My level of irritation right now is monumental. You don't need to sit here wasting my time with repeating the same instructions over and over again. Lego, and I have to do this again, just like with the tower, this one I can give points to for the number of bags, right? Where I have to take points away is where, sometimes you're wasting too much paper. Even Lego instruction kits aren't this ridiculous. Lego gets to the point and tells you, hey, this thing you're doing here, do this X number of times. There's 16 links in this thing, do this 16 times, put it down all the way around. Don't waste your time, get the whole thing done. This would have been one whole page in a regular Lego manual. No, let's waste their time. Okay. And this is how we managed to keep this together. I got to measure to about there. No, not there. Thank you, friend. There. And there's our lampshade. nice. Very nice. I can work with that. Now, flippity-doo-dah, flippity-a. Say what? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. We're going to have to do this in pieces, though, because this has to be done in pieces. Again, though, I don't understand why you're saying to do it 8 by 8 in 2 separate steps again, but whatever. Again, whatever. Just 8. Tell me to do it 16 times all the way around. Lego would do that. Times 16, the entire thing. Times 16, do the whole thing. How hard is that? It's not that hard. I'm receptive to this. Don't treat me like a dumbass. Don't treat me like I don't have a brain. I do. I got this far, didn't I? Jesus, these people. But whatever, I suppose. It is what it is, and that's all that it's going to be. That's that. What? Yep, that's what you're telling me to do. But don't make a whole lot of sense. Oh. Because I was supposed to do this way. Okay. Okay. So now, we lock that in like this. Hang on, I gotta get another one of these. Hold the phone. Hold on. Where is another one of these double-sided individuals? Thank you. You nearly made me lose that piece. How dare you? Listen, friend, can you just go in where you're supposed to go in, please? For Pete's sake, can you stop fighting with me? We're so close to the end, and you have to keep fighting. Come on, man. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Come on, man. Thank you. Took you long enough. Okay, now. Done. Done. Excuse me. Again. So you know what I'm going to do? Because apparently this company can't be bothered to simplify their instruction manual. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to show you on the next one how you're supposed to build this little attachment piece for the undersides of these. Just go like that, right? And then I'm going to do the rest of them all in sequence and attach them. Because this is honestly starting to just aggravate me a little too much. I swear to God, I don't look for things that aggravate me. It just so happens that it happens this way. Because someone else can't get the idea in their head to just do things in a way that makes sense and saves paper. So there's one. And that is going to go right down here at the bottom of this. About like that. right there. So I'm going to flip this up. I'm going to tilt that upwards a little bit just to make sure that it sits there nicely. You know what? I'm going to save myself a little bit of time and just get the big things like this done first. So forgive me a little bit if I just daisy chain these together to keep them in one position for me. It's going to help, I promise. I would suggest you all do it yourselves. Just take your little pieces here and daisy chain them together. It's all right. It's not going to hurt anybody. Make yourself a nice little daisy chain. Keep them all together. And then as soon as we get to the point where we're making one of these again for reals, I'll show you how to do it, and then just go through the motions of making the rest of them. Okay? Good. 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 If I can keep my ordering in order, we might get through this within the next hour. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know. There. Actually, there. So, how you're going to work this is quite simple. Look for one of your little, well, I should say two of your little mini rounds over here. Always keep tweezers on hand for these mini parts. You're going to twist it so that this edge here is going toward the bottom edge of the circle. No, wait. Match it up so that the round edges actually match together. Kind of like that. And then do the same on the other side. If I can get the thing on the right side in the first place. Then you're going to grab your little quarter rounds here. Edge to edge, just like that. So that it looks kind of like this. And then, whoa, okay, pal. This edge here up to the edge of the piece we just placed so that the other edge is facing upwards toward the top of the piece, just like this, and then repeat on the other side. That's a bit big, but I'm going to need that soon anyway, so thank you for the offering. Might as well grab another one. And that's just our little piece for that one. Oh, we have a bonus. How lucky for us. Ho, 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 ho. Set that aside because we're not going to need that for just a little bit. Now, for the undercarriage, or post carriage, I guess you could call it, 1 2x2 and 1 1x2 with the little hangy bar on the side. The 2x2 is going to go over like this, just like so. You're going to grab two of these little one peg with a grip piece over here. Flip your first piece over. Peg one. Grab another like this. Come on. What are you doing? Stop it. And just like that. Everyone's nice. Everyone's copacetic. Good. Now, what we need to do is find two of these little bits. As I'm going to show you soon, they're a thin plate with two of the smaller pips on either side. You're going to line them up on the backs of the little pieces you just did and wedge them in so that it holds the thing together. Be very careful with this because the edges of the plates do not like each other that much. So you might have to be a little bit finagly with it. There we go. Waggly finagly. The next thing you need to find is two of these little flat bits with a single pip in the middle. You are then going to go on the bottom side and cover off the original 4x4 with two of these little plates. And then take the little bit that you made before and just kind of, whoa, not like that. Just kind of level it out in the middle. Whoa, too far. You want to make sure that the bit there is just hanging off the edge. And then you're going to go between the edges of the two plates you had to put together before, and you're just going to hang that right there. Just like that. And then you do 14 more of those. But thankfully, we're in the last couple of pages before we're done with all this. And soon, we can go to bed. Not really go to bed, but you know what I'm saying. Holy Jeevers Marie. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Why are you just putting that in there like that? That's not attached to anything. It just sits there. It free floats. What are you doing? I don't get it. There's a lot of free floating pieces in this thing. It's not latched in for the most part. Why? Why aren't you latching your pieces together, Pally? What is your problem? Do you need help? Are you being held against your will? Is your address 123 help? Whatever. Take that out. And now we're just going to go through the act of putting all of these together pretty much in tandem with each other, just by getting the pieces ready to go and lining everybody up. A lot of clear pieces on this one, I gotta admit. It looks pretty. It is going to catch the sun like nobody's business. And given the fact that it's going to be on a little bit of a higher shelf at this point, when the sun comes through in the morning, this whole room is going to be lit up yellow and orange. I can live with that. That is going to be gloriously beautiful. There we go. Just gathering pieces together. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, my goodness. Only a few of these left to go now. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Let's see if I have enough pieces to wrap this up. Oh, just barely. Okay, holy moly. Okay. Come on. Just cooperate, please, if you don't dang mind. Oh! Good, there you are. I can find you easily. Careful. As soon as I'm done with this, I know exactly what I'm doing. Heading back over to my PlayStation for a little bit. And relaxing with something else to do. Preferably something that isn't so fingertip heavy, if you catch my drift. There we go. That's 2. I need 16 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Oh, my neck. Okay. Holy moly. We're nearly done, folks. At least this hasn't been a 10-hour project like the tower was. My god, that thing took forever. I can't imagine the castle and the garden are going to be any better. Those are probably going to be multi-parters too. Nope. Done. Come on. Spin it around. There you go. Good job. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. I just wish you'd keep doing so well. You know what? Let's save myself a little bit of time. Drag these over here with the tweezers. We have them. We might as well put them to use before we stop using them again. Whoa. No, not further under. Get out from there. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I mean, I'm going to need these anyway, so I may as well just pick them up. But still. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Flip. Plant. Come on. Thank you. There we go. We're getting there. Very slowly, but we're getting there. I know this is kind of boring, but I apologize. This is the very best I can do for you at the time being. At least you're able to see what I'm doing this time instead of with the camera. At least I can give you that much this time around. Remember that? Remember you're watching me bend down the whole time, and the best I could do for you is holding the dang tower up every time I finish the floor? That was painful. I don't think you guys have seen that much of me ever. If there's ever anyone watching that. No, don't do that. Get back in there, you son of a gun. You're not supposed to snap. Thank you. Back over here. Two clippy boys. Clip and clip. Yep. I'll check in on whatever that was in just a few moments. As soon as we are done fidgeting around with this, oh lordy, we're almost finished. Yeah. Holy crap. We're getting down to the end. Home stretch. Come on. Come on. There you go. Why you gotta be a pain in the neck? Why you gotta be a freaking foin palooka? I don't know if that's actually a thing, but now I'm starting to make myself sound like Popeye the Sailor Man. I don't know. I think my brain stopped fully functioning about a half an hour or so ago. I'm just doing my best to maintain while I'm still here. Well, done. That didn't take me long. Okay, we're almost finished. I know I keep saying that, but it is the truth. We're almost done. We are almost done. Holy Jesus. But we'll figure it out. Ah, come on, where did you go now? You can't do this to me every time. Ah, that's where you went. Underneath the extending tray table. Sorry, the expanding tray table. Shit. There we go. We are back up. We are back in business. We are all kinds of exhausted and tired, but that is fine. That is par for the course. Mm. Come on. There's the ones I need. Don't care. I'm a bit busy with something, and I ain't interrupting my own stream to go watch someone else's. I'm sorry. Thank you. That's all you had to do. We're almost there now, folks. We're down to the last one. Okay. With just enough pieces for everything. Yes, that's what I love to see. There we go. Very carefully back to whence it came. Ha ha ha! Yeah, buddy. That's it. Oh, wait, no, not quite it. Almost forgot this guy. Let's get this out of the way. Instruction manual is toast. Whoa! And there it is. Very carefully, we're going to back it up. Wow, that's actually a pretty big unit. Too bad that top portion is wobbling back and forth like a son of a gun. I'm actually going to zoom this back down again very quickly, just so I can give you guys a bit of an interesting peek here. Table side, thank you. If I go like this, nice, isn't that nice? That's friggin' beautiful. That is some nice light piping. Considering it's all clear plastic, it should be some nice light piping. Anyways, that is beautiful. I like that a lot. We're going to turn off our flashlight. We're going to dispose of the little sticker sheet because we no longer need it. And who knows, hopefully by the next time you see me, this will all be gone. Otherwise, I have no idea what that's for. It looks like a light unit that didn't come with this kit, but that's fine. I can deal with that. I don't need this thing to give off its own light through whatever measure or method or maneuver. It's unnecessary. Because at the end of the day, this thing is going to be beautiful with the sunlight blasting through it. And that, at the end of the day, is more than enough for me. Son of a gun, get over here. Come here. There's another notification. Get more notifications for someone or another. Time to clear off my desk so that I can go and get some rest. Thank you. There we go. So, once again, that is I'm going to gather, it's the name of the company here, the Zhe Gao Zeko brick table lamp by Lorem and Ipsum. Not that you can see that so well, but yeah, I kind of like that. That was a nice little build. Let's go ahead and get this no, let's actually put this down here because I got to take pictures of it first, but that is it for that, folks. Next time around, let's find out what's next on the docket. Gonna be around back here somewhere. We're gonna be around back here somewhere. I don't quite know where the heck it's gone, but it's gonna be back here somewhere because it's gotta be. There's nowhere else for it to be. Okay, so with the lamp finished, we have this guy, the Titan, who somehow looks like a more knightly version of Optimus Prime. I don't know. We're going to try putting them together. We're going to see how it goes. It says it's about a 4-hour build, so I guess that's about how long you can expect to be here with me next time around. Yeah. So, one more time before we go. The Zhe Gao Zeko brick table lamp. Next on the docket, the Peace Cool Titan. Sorry, the Peace Cool HP 139-BS, the Titan. This is going to be an interesting time because there's no glue needed, no soldering, no paint. Apparently, you can put it in a display box. Just trimming, aligning, inserting, and bending or twisting. And then we're done. And after that, if all goes well according to plan, what was number 3? This little one, the My Little Melody crystal puzzle. Interesting times are ahead. But again, I thank you very much for coming around. And away we go. I'll see you next time. Till then. button.